Indianapolis one-off race. Top 7 move on to the final. We'll move on to the Indianapolis race tomorrow. As Joshua Collar leads him into turn number 1 here. Joshua Michaels on the outside. They're returning Jonathan Skavnicki in the 82 on the bottom. Sam Young. A lot of drivers participating in this one-off event. Not as many as last season, but a pretty decent amount. Skavnicki with the help from Sam Young, pushing him all the way down the bottom. A little bit of some bump drafts in there. Gotta do what you gotta do, though. Oh, Sam Young almost turned the 82 as they head into turn number 4. Coming out the final turn to complete the first lap, John Skavnicki is going to lead his first lap. Back as Sam Young makes ARCSOA Lights champion Nathan McCain in the 22, making his first appearance in the DuPont Cup Series here, as he's currently hiding in 4th place. Hey, he got a pretty good start on the start of the race right now. Allie Nelson right on his bumper though. Then you got Dishwasher and then Nico Hall right behind him here, as these first couple laps have been somewhat clean. Oh boy, Gene Stanford go for the final spot. Oh man, into Alan Rogers. Oh my. Oh, that was a close call right there from Gene Stanford, knocking Alan Rogers out of the way from the final transfer spot here, as Henrietta Fitzwater and Kyle Collins sits right behind. Close call. But they keep going. I can't imagine the 72 crew. Actually, I said that wrong. This is actually Nick Pericles in the 90. So, yeah, I think the rivalry's back. Joshua Michaels and Sam Young right behind, well, battling each other for the lead. Joshua Michaels definitely trying to look to impress here in Indianapolis. Sam Young also looking for a good run for himself here, as they are pulling away from McCain and Nelson. I think Sam Young's just biding his time. I think he'll probably go for the winning pass with a few laps to go here, but we'll see how this plays out. Sanford versus Pericles again. And if you are new to the DuPont Cup Series, Season 6, these two had quite the fierce rivalry going on between each other. In Season 7, they had a small rivalry take place as well. In Season 6, both these drivers managed to get into a chase in their first ever season. They were both rookies. And at Las Vegas, at Las Vegas, after a green flag pit stops, Gene Sanford slammed and pretty much wrecked Pericles in pit road. And then the following race, I think Sonoma, the same thing happened, except that Pericles jumped out and just straight up wrecked Gene Sanford. If I remember correctly, it's been a while. It's been a while, but these two, they've had a lot of contact with each other, and they've had a lot of controversy. So we'll see if they can get both into the big show. That'll be quite big. Park Dodge Factory team somehow had enough money to put Jordan Davis in a car for this weekend. Oh, into the wall. Jordan Davis gets spun by Henrietta Fitzwater. And that's not the best way to make your DuPont Cup Series debut. Yeah, I don't understand this move. Henrietta Fitzwater diving into the corner, just wrecks the 86 straight up on purpose right there. And I can't imagine that's going to be kindly looked on by the officials. Down the straightaway, Sam Young side by side with Joshua Michaels here. This is an interesting battle for the lead going on right here between these two. You've got a multi-time winner taking on a part-time driver, Sam Young. Oh boy, look at Michaels with the crossover. Sam Young got way tight in the corner after making the pass. And a big crossover move by Joshua Michaels. He will lead the lap anyways, despite getting past. And Sam Young's car getting really tight in the corner. I think something may be wrong with that 02, as he just cannot get that car on the bottom here. And that's allowed Allie Nelson and maybe others to try and catch up. The battle for lead continues on with a couple laps to go here. Michaels got it tight in the corner. Sam Young ducks down low. And here comes Allie Nelson right in the back. She is coming very quickly. She is right behind these two. Oh, man. Young on the bottom. Michaels shoots down the outside. He drove that car in really deep in there. It worked, and Michaels keeps the lead. But that 7 car, I think, is a little bit faster than both these guys. So we are about to hit all the way in the back here. Cavanero here. Oh, Nick Smith in the wall. Hard in the wall. And the Cavanero here. Oh, boy. They both saved it. Good save by Cavanero, Michael Cavanero, and Nick Smith there. And that's going to be the end of their days, most likely, as they just slammed 4 laps to go. Nico Hall trying to hold off Kyle Collins for the final transfer spot here. Nathan McCain, who was up in 4th, has fallen back really quickly right there in that 22 car. That car did not go well in the long run. Skavnicki, Pericles, and Sanford have charged forward. They are a little bit faster than the leaders, actually, but Nico Hall trying to hold on for dear life against Kyle Collins. White flag for Joshua Michaels in the 11 here. Sam Young trying to make a final charge toward that 11. Collins has lost track of Nico Hall, so right now the top 7 is decided unless someone pretty much wrecks or makes a huge mistake. Down the back straight, Michaels fighting pretty hard right now. He wants to get into this race to drive with CBM. Young right behind. Nelson in the 7. She ran out of time to catch these 3. To catch the 2 in front of her. Off the final corner. Joshua Michaels will transfer into Indianapolis here, along with Sam Young, Allie Nelson, John Skavnicki. He will race in his return. Oh, man. Pericles will be back. Gene Sanford's in the race. And a great job by all those guys. Nico Hall. Oh, boy.